Hello, welcome to my channel, Open Heart Healing. My name is Sarah Walsh. Today, well, first I would like to say a long time no see. I've been hiding out for, no, I'm just kidding. I haven't been hiding out. I've been, I've been busy working 2 jobs, and for the last 4 months anyway. But I think I have to quit my day job when we go back to work, which is my birthday next Tuesday. So I don't know, maybe I'll be doing more videos, maybe not. I'll probably keep doing for sure those daily videos I've been doing. Those are nice and easy to do and fun. I don't have to show my face, so I don't have to like worry about what I'm looking like or whatever. But today Spirit wanted me to do, I'm actually going to record 2 videos back to back. One of them is for today, New Year's Eve, and that's the one we're going to do now. And then right after this one, I'll record another one for tomorrow for New Year's Day. So I'll be probably just wearing the same clothes. I don't think I'm going to change or anything. And I decided to wear my crystal quartz point tiara crown that I have because I never get to wear it. Because it's not like I'm going to go out in public wearing this, you know. But I don't know, I was just feeling like wearing it today. I have a couple things to show you. I'm drinking some tea. I don't know if you, oh, it's so dark. It's red. It's a red tea. I got a little carried away with the extra hibiscus. So it's actually kind of like maroon color. It's like burgundy tea, but it's supposed to look red. This is the package. I just finished this package. Yeah, frugaloffgrid.com. You can buy this tea off of his website. His name's John. He also has a YouTube channel, Frugal Off Grid. He's awesome. And the tea's very good. So anyway, bringing back a little bit of the tea and tarot vibes here with some tea. I don't know. It's freezing in this room, and I thought I might need this to warm me up. And I just like to drink it. The other thing I have to show you is my goat. My goat, it's a screaming goat, so prepare yourselves. Ready? So I think, I suspect that I will not be awake at midnight tonight, but if I happen to be awake at midnight tonight, I might just make this thing scream for like a minute straight or something to ring in the new year. It is Capricorn season after all, so the goat, I don't know what I'm doing. Being silly. So today, yeah, I'm going to get rid of this. My goat will just sit over here. I have 2 tarot decks, 2 oracle decks, old school style. Old school style for you today. And what the reading we are doing is a look back at the year. A look back at 2022 and the things that we have learned and the ways that we have grown and, you know, just, I don't know. I have no idea what this, Spirit just told me to do this, and I thought, oh yeah, that sounds great. Now that I'm doing it, I'm like, I'm not really sure what's going to come out or how this is going to work, and maybe I won't even post it. Who knows? We'll see. So, excuse me, I'm still getting over being sick a little bit, so if I cough a little bit, I apologize. I was hoping, too, that the tea might help with that. I also have some water if I need it, but I pre-shuffled the decks, so they are ready for me to just shuffle and get the cards to come out. This crown is pinching my head already. I have trouble wearing headbands because my scalp is very sensitive, and I can get headaches very easily. But anyway, all right. So, thank you for being here with me today. I was supposed to wear sparkly silver, but it didn't work out. It didn't work out. Ladies, do you know what I'm talking about? When you're like, oh yeah, I'm going to wear this specific piece of clothing, and then the day comes and you put it on and you're like, no. I am not feeling that article of clothing today. That's what happened to me with my sparkly silver sweater that I was supposed to wear. So I ended up I'm all like comfy and gray, but I got my silver necklace. Anyway, it doesn't matter. It's fine. I'm going to shuffle and get the cards. This is the Sacred Traveler Oracle cards. or these are, I should say, the Sacred Traveler Oracle cards. I haven't done a video like this in so long. I feel self-conscious. Oh well. It's fun. I like shaking the whole table. As long as I don't shake the camera. Oh, I was watching one of my old tea and tarot videos the other day. And every time I moved, the tripod must have been obviously was touching the table here. And every time I moved, it would bump the tripod and move the camera. And it was so annoying. But I didn't know it at the time when I was recording. I didn't know it. So I'm going to try to get 3 of these cards. I'm going to try to get 3 from each of the decks, just like I used to do. If you were with me back then, you know, feel free to say hi in the comments. I won't know you're watching unless you comment. You could like, and I won't know who. I don't see who likes my videos. I don't want that. I'm afraid that tea's gonna spill this whole thing. Ooh. Ooh. Oh. I don't know. Not sure I've ever had that one. Maybe. I don't know if I've ever had either of these cards. Okay. Alright. Wow. You guys, these are some cool cards. I'll show you though after I get all the cards. Oh no, this is hurting my head. I don't know if I'm gonna make it the whole time with it. I have to take it off. Okay. And this one is the Wisdom of the Oracle, it's called, I think. I think it's a Colette Baron Reed deck. I don't have the box for it around right now, but I think that's what it is. Here we go, here we go. So I hope you guys had a great year. I hope you met a lot of great people and had fun adventures and had abundance and success and lots of love and joy. I had a couple fun months. And that was about it. That's all right though. I'm fine. I'm fine with, you know, whatever. Whatever comes my way. So, I was just going to ask if you have any New Year's resolutions, but then I just realized I should save that for the next video for tomorrow, for the New Year's Day video. Well, you can leave a comment if you like. I find that people don't really like to leave comments. I don't know. They're like worried about being public or something. I'm not sure. But you could leave a comment. Say hi. Let me know how your year was. Maybe like the highlight of your year, the highlight of your 2022. It'd be fun to hear people's highlights. I'm trying to think what the highlight of my year was. I had a lot of good things come and then they left. So they're kind of bittersweet, you know, to think about when they didn't get to stay. All right. Here we have the Light Seers Tarot. Oh, I just didn't realize what card that was. I just saw. I'm going to pause and take a drink of my tea. Okay. That's heavy on the hibiscus. It's very tart. It's normally not like that. I just added a little extra hibiscus to it. But maybe a little too much, I think. Still good though. It's a little hot still. Gotta try to catch it when it's the perfect temperature before it cools down too much. I have my little space heater going here because it's so cold in here. I have to keep my heat turned down because heating is so expensive now. Kind of just miss being like a comfortable temperature. Anyway. Fine. I don't like this card, but fine. No. Yeah, just taking that one. I'm not messing around. I'm not messing around, Spirit, so good program. I don't want a million cards. See, with my daily videos, you don't have to watch me. Sit here and watch me. Well, you don't have to watch me at all. I'm not on the video. You don't have to, but you don't have to sit through my shuffling. Shuffling is like, takes so long, too. It's like, oh, okay. All right, what do we need to know? What did we learn this year? What lessons did we learn? That's what I'm looking for. This is the, Ooh. Ouch. Ouch, you guys. For some of us, it was maybe not the nicest year. No. Did you hear Spirit laughing just now? Because Spirit was laughing. No. Oh my gosh, 3 major arcana just there. No. Okay, we're almost done. There we go. Oh my, you guys. Okay, so from the Sacred Traveler Oracle cards, we got Vast Vistas. Vast Vistas. Say that 5 times fast. Vast Vistas. No. Expand your horizons. Oh, I'm sorry if you can't see very well. My camera is kind of blocking the lights that I have right behind it. The lighting situation's always a struggle for me. Voyage of the Heart. Love flows through you and to you. I don't know. And miracles. Expect the wondrous to emerge. Okay. And then from the Wisdom of the Oracle, we have number 41, Soulmates. This is the one that I was like, oh, because I didn't notice it when it first came out. I just saw penguins and I wasn't, really thinking about what card it was or didn't really look. And then Soulmates. So somebody found their soulmate. That's so nice. Excuse me. If you found your soulmate this year, please let me know. Number 20, Imagine. This usually makes me think of the John Lennon song. I start singing that in my head, but I'm not going to sing it out loud because I don't want to get in trouble with YouTube. Number 19, Flexible. And from the Light Seers Tarot, we got the Two of Swords. We got the Nine of Swords. This is when I was like, fine. Oh, but even better. I'll show you this. We also got the Ten of Swords from the Rider-Waite Tarot. So, the 2 to the 9 to the 10. Do these look like good cards to you? No, they are not. So I'm excited to see I'm excited for the next reading, for the look ahead at the next year, at 2023. That's what the next reading's going to be for tomorrow. I hope that one's a good one. Okay. Anyway, number 2, Major Arcana, the High Priestess. And then I already showed you the Ten of Swords. Excuse me. We got the Six of Swords. This one's not so bad. This card is about moving into calmer waters. See here, the water is all choppy, tumultuous, and then over here it's smooth sailing. So it's like coming out of a hard time So transitioning from a hard time, a difficult situation to a better, calmer one. I just feel like I have to cough now. I was hoping this wouldn't happen. 5 of Cups. So, what messages am I getting? Let me take a drink of my red tea. My extremely tart red tea. It's so tart. Oh, it's like the perfect temperature right now, too. Anyway. I promise you guys that tea is good. I promise you it is. just don't add a bunch of extra hibiscus. Which, why would you? Okay, so. What am I getting? 2022, a year in review. What have we learned? How have we grown? What do we experience? Well, I'll just start here at the beginning. Vast vistas, which every time I'm reading that, it's making me, it's like alliteration, right? Like vast vistas, kind of alliteration. The V's. No idea what the message for that would be. Okay. That's not really relevant. Excuse me. So some of us have maybe done some traveling. I didn't travel anywhere this year, but this card is telling me that somebody did. So somebody watching this. And it's always my intention with my readings that they will resonate, at least one message will resonate with each person who watches it. Hopefully more than one message will resonate with you. No guarantees, but I always get distracted by the squirrels outside my window. They're fun to watch. They're very playful. Anyway, so maybe some of you, did some traveling, saw some new sights, had some new adventures. And then the Expand Your Horizons also is telling me that some people had their, had a change of thinking. Like, they were exposed to new information that opened up their mind to a new way of looking at things. A paradigm shift, I'm hearing, or... yeah, paradigm shift. So that's cool. And then these two cards are going together for me. The Voyage of the Heart and Miracles. Love flows through you and to you, and expect the wondrous to emerge. So I think that at least one of you out there learned how to tap into the divine love and found how that creates magic in your life. How that can create magic in your life. That's how you bring the magic in, through your heart, through love. So I'm getting from these cards that at least one of you out there learned how to do that, which is awesome. I love that. You guys know I love that. You know I'm all about that. I'm all about that heart portal. Okay. And then this one, the soulmates, was pretty straightforward. Like I said, some of you out there, you met your soulmate. And maybe now you're together. Or maybe you're not. Maybe you met your soulmate and they left. But I'm just going to pretend like, no, that's not true. Everybody who met their soulmate, they're together. Look at, they're snuggling up together. So cute, right? So nice. Like penguins, I think they mate for life, don't they? Like a lot of birds do that. Swans do. I think geese do. Comment if you know any other birds that mate for life. Do woodpeckers? I don't know why. That just came to my mind. But yeah, so yes, if you met your soul, and soulmates, let me just say, it doesn't have to be romantic. This card is showing romantic because it's got all these little hearts around and things, but we have lots of soulmates. All of us have lots of soulmates. And most of them aren't romantic, right? So your best friend can be your soulmate. Your child could be your soulmate. A parent. Anybody could be your soulmate. So that might just be talking about that too, of like just connecting with not romantic soulmates, but regular other kinds of soulmates. Okay. Imagine. I'm not really sure what this card is getting at. It's very dreamy looking to me. Dream. So something about dreams and dreaming. Maybe some of you were doing energetic work in your dreams, which to the average person would sound crazy to say. But I know for a fact, like I do. I travel, like I think I'm astral traveling when I'm sleeping. And my dreams are like actually things that are kind of happening, at least on a higher level, you know, not in this reality, not in this physical 3D reality, but in the higher astral plane. Because I'm always super busy in my dreams. I'm always in different places with lots of people around, and I don't know most of the people, and then I might know a few of the people, and I usually have like a mission I'm supposed to be doing. I'm supposed to be accomplishing some kind of a job or something, and I don't know. And I'm working with the other people, and I don't know. It's kind of, my dreams are kind of crazy like that. So it could be something like that, like somebody's discovering that they're doing that kind of a thing, or maybe somebody's learned how to lucid dream. That's where if you're dreaming, when you're dreaming and you become aware that you're dreaming, your consciousness like comes online while you're in the dream, and then you can kind of control the dream. I always thought that would be cool. My older son told me he did that one time. I don't think he's done it ever since, but he said it was really cool. So maybe some of you have had that experience this year. That would be awesome. I'd love to hear about that. You could always message me privately. Or email me, openhearthealing2017@gmail.com is my email. If you don't have another way to message me, and nobody's messaging me. What am I talking about? I always say that, things like that, and then I'm like, nobody ever does. Well, that's not true. Usually nobody ever does. Anyway, flexible. Learning to be flexible, to kind of go with the flow more. Maybe someone's doing some yoga. Did one of you start yoga this year? Doing yoga? Starting a yoga practice? I am not a fan of yoga myself, but I know that a lot of people love it. It can be very helpful to a lot of people, so it's a good thing to do. Or, you know, maybe this is an advice. You could start doing yoga for the new year, but this is supposed to be like a year in review, looking back. So I'm going to say that somebody maybe started doing some kind of yoga or some kind of exercise routine to increase their flexibility, things like that. These hills with these circles on it is reminding me of a show that I recently watched. Was it on Netflix? I think so. It was something about like ancient civilizations or something like that. And they found these sites, these sacred sites that were a lot of times built up on a hill. And there was one, I think, that kind of looked like that had like, kind of like rings around it. And I kind of learned a lot from that show, I guess. It was very interesting anyway. About, ancient civilizations, and that maybe they were more advanced than we thought they were, and that maybe humans are have been here longer than we have thought that they were, and stuff like that. So I did learn about that a little bit. So maybe somebody else learned about things like that, and it was helpful. The Two of Swords. So I'm getting for at least somebody, they were feeling kind of caught up in a lot of drama this year. Had a lot of drama going on, a lot of like feeling kind of stuck and tied up. See how she's she's blindfolded, and then these crows are wrapping these, I think that's her hair. They're grabbing her hair and like wrapping it around her. It's kind of a weird card. But it's just, you know, she's wearing black and the crows are black and the blindfold is black. No, it's not black. It's like a dark purple maybe. She's got black lipstick on though. So I guess she's kind of goth. I don't know. She's got this tattoo. I don't know what that means. That's the sword. I was pulling cards earlier for myself on this out of this deck, and I got the King and Queen of Swords together, and they had. Well, the Queen of Swords had flags on it, and then they both had this symbol, which I think is the symbol for air. This triangle with a line through it. So anyway, I'm just getting that someone learned maybe this year how to free themselves from some kind of bondage that they were in that wasn't serving them. Yeah, learning how to like break free of, yeah, I'm just getting like drama and stuff. So, and the Nine of Swords is, it's an anxiety card. It's like, traditionally with the traditional tarot, it's like, he's sitting in a bed, he's sitting up, looking like this, but he's sitting up in a bed, and then there's swords on the wall, and it's usually a card that means like someone's having trouble sleeping, they're not sleeping well, because they're troubled, they're worried about something, they're anxious about something, something is bothering them. And so maybe somebody out there has been wrestling with that kind of thing this year, of insomnia maybe, of trying to like find that peace within yourself so that you can sleep good at night. Yeah, just overcoming anxiety, that's what I'm getting. So if someone's been like working on their anxiety or depression, the sun is trying very hard to peek out from behind those clouds. And I appreciate it. Thank you, sun. And the High Priestess, it's a card all about intuition, listening to your higher self, connecting to your higher self. See how she's got it's like information coming down into her crown, right? Light. So someone out there maybe this year has learned how to hear your intuition better and to tap into it and to trust it and to follow the guidance that you've been getting from it. I always encourage that highly. It's always good. Always good to do that. Yeah, maybe even someone has attained some kind of mastery in that area, like has really leveled up this year. Nice. And then the Ten of Swords. This is a card about getting stabbed in the back, if you want to take it literally. So some of you have been betrayed this year, and I'm very sorry if that's you. It never feels good to be betrayed, especially if it's by someone who you loved dearly and you trusted. I experienced that a few years back myself. And it was, yeah, very hard. So this guy's just like, he's done. He's like, I can't even take another single sword in my back. He can't even move. Kind of looks dead, but he's not dead. You see this light here? This light on the horizon? That usually gives me the phrase like, the sun went away. It's always darkest before the dawn. So I'm just getting that, like, if you're at a very dark place right now, or if you were this year, like, the dawn is breaking, the light is coming, the light is returning back into your life, and someone will come along, and maybe they already have, maybe this has already happened, or maybe this is going to happen soon, but, and it might just be spirit coming along, but it could be a person. Someone's going to come along and, like, take these swords out of your back for you. They're gonna see you laying there struggling, and they're gonna be like, I want to help you. I want to help you out. I think you're an awesome person, and you just need a hand to get these swords out of your back. So there's that. And then I already told you about this card. Is about moving into calmer waters, going from the turbulent waters excuse me, to the calm waters. So maybe someone already did that this year. You know, left some kind of stressful situation, some kind of drama, chaos, whatever, and, you know, learned how to find a more peaceful existence. Or maybe this is yet to happen. But either way, it's a good sign of he's escorting them. I don't know why. Like, you just need, like, if this is you, excuse me, if this is you, then you maybe just have to wait for somebody to drive the boat for you. Somebody to take the lead and show you the way. Maybe you're all ready to go, but you don't know how to paddle this boat. Who wouldn't know how to paddle a boat? It's metaphorical, you know what I mean? So, yeah. If help has not arrived yet, I think it's coming for you. If you need help. Some people don't need any help. Although I think we could all use help from Spirit. Oh, the sun's trying again. Hello, sun. Okay. And then we have the Five of Cups. And the Five of Cups is, you know, this guy's bummed. He's disappointed. He's looking at his cups that tipped over, and he's feeling regret or loss. But like I always say, he just needs to turn around. He's got these two cups here still standing. So I guess this is more, you know, this card is appropriate for today, for New Year's Eve, for sure. Of the looking back, you know, when you look back, it's not all, you don't always look back at all the good things, although you should look back and remember the good times and the good things that you experienced and focus on the positive as much as you can. But, you know, it's a time where it's natural to also look at the things that you've lost along the way. The cups that have tipped over on the journey through this last year. But don't dwell on it too long, because what's done is done. And it's good to reflect and to learn your lessons from different experiences, but you don't want to stay stuck in this energy if it's bumming you out, you know? So just don't forget, when you're done reminiscing and reflecting and thinking about, excuse me, your life lessons you've learned this year, don't forget to turn around and focus on the things that you still have and the good things that are ahead of you and the good things that are to come. So this is telling me that next year there's going to be some goodness in your life that isn't maybe, excuse me, currently there yet. Yeah. I got this in my reading yesterday, maybe. But I'm getting it again to remind people that journaling is a good idea. That's a good way to reflect on your experiences and your lessons that you've learned. I think I'm going to do that this year. I think I'm going to start trying to just journal a little bit every day in the evening of, you know, something that happened that day that was significant, or, you know, some epiphany that I had, or some lesson that I learned, or an experience I had that was, you know, that I want to remember. And so I'm giving that advice to you as well, that journaling. And then come next New Year's Eve, you could read through your journal from the year, and then that would be a great way to take a trip down memory lane and reminisce about the experiences that you've had throughout the year, right? Wow. So, that's just typical, I guess. There's been some good and some bad. Some good with the bad. Some people have had adventures and travels. Some people learned how to tap into their heart magic. Some people met their soulmates. Some people were betrayed and hurt and caught up in undesirable situations and drama and things. But it looks, you know, pretty good. Like people, you know, I feel like people, if you did experience that, you figured out how to get out of it, or you got some help to get out of it, or if you haven't yet, you will very soon. So, yeah, learning to listen, hear your intuition, your higher self, and to follow that guidance. That's always great advice. So, I think that's all I have from these cards today. And this video is longer than I wanted. I was hoping to make it less than 30 minutes, but you know me. Especially when I have to shuffle for a while. Yeah, we'll do the goat one last time. Ready? Prepare yourselves. Whenever I'm feeling frustrated, I'm going to just do that. I'm just going to push that goat. Here's my son. Not my son, my child. The actual son. It's my son. I own it. Did you know? I own the sun. I do. So, I'm just being silly. You know me. Anyway, I hope that your year had more good than bad, and I hope that you learned some valuable lessons, and any mistakes that you made, you learned from them so you don't repeat them in the next year. And yeah, we'll see you tomorrow for the next reading I'm going to do of looking forward to the year ahead. So thanks for joining me today. Have a great day. Have a great New Year's.